and gentlemen, boys and girls, Minecrafters of all ages, welcome back to Forever Bedrock. In our last stream, we did do some more progress on our one chunk base, trying to reach the sky. And I think today is an excellent day to go ahead and top this thing out. We didn't have too many levels left to go, so it honestly shouldn't be too much work to get it done. So why don't we go into a time lapse and let's finish this thing off all the way up. Alright, after using up almost all of the stone we have over here, not that we don't have a huge abundance over at the Horror Labyrinth, we finally reached build height, so we can go ahead and cap this off, although I do not believe anything could possibly fall off the top of that ledge and survive, but we'll cap that off anyways until we build up the floors there. But yeah, so basically our structure is set. Now we do have some exterior stuff that we need to work on that goes with it, as well as putting in the floors here on the inside. I mean, we have our balcony here, but let's go ahead and take a quick little flight out. I mean, we have a nice little look going here, and our awnings kind of stop down there, but I mean, this thing goes up and up and up, and it just kind of looks plain, so we want to give it some, you know, prestige like we did down here the rest of it. And I have a few ideas on what to do to make it look however we want it to. In the meantime though, we're going to work on the outside here and the inside simultaneously in the next few videos. I don't know how much time it's going to take to get everything done we need to do, because each floor has, of course, as you know, a lot that goes into it. But we're going to work on the interior decorating and everything as we go as well. So we're going to try and knock this out while I'm doing the off-camera stuff with the Horror Labyrinth. And the goal is to be able to come over here and AFK for, you know, a wide variety of different things. When we only need little bits at a time that we don't need massive farms for or whatnot. And I think, I mean, right now the idea is going to be to build a creeper farm at the very top of this thing so that we get a little bit of gunpowder income. I know there are mob farms all over the place, but if we're going to AFK over here for bamboo and things like that right there, why not have a little bit of gunpowder being made for our rockets as well when we come out to this area, right? So, I mean, I'm looking forward to that, but we gotta either reach our way all the way up to the top, or we could go ahead and do the creeper farm next and know where we're working up to. Let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think? This is the world height, so we wouldn't be able to place our blocks at that level and get our lichen on top of it. See? So what we're going to have to do is actually place our blocks down on this level, and that'll allow room for the lichen. And it does, and it provides like a nice little ledge across here, just like the old gravel roofs did. I mean, I'm sure they're still used around, but nice to see that we're capping this thing off and bringing it to a little bit more of a closure type state, right? What do you guys think? You think the creeper farm at the top is a good use of the space? It'd be a good way for us to keep all the gunpowder we could need for rockets, TNT, things like that. All right, so I managed to get the rest of the farm in, and basically what we have is our drop system, and above these hoppers here we have campfires. So the creepers aren't quite I knew that was gonna happen. The creepers aren't quite far enough of a drop to be an instant kill, so the hoppers finish them off, and we stand on the level there that I fell off of. That'll be where our room is, and we'll do. I've got some special stuff planned for up there, uh, just to kind of tie all that together and make maximum use of the space. But basically, we can AFK on that level there, and gather all the loot as it comes in. And let me get back up here and I'll show you guys exactly that I'll show you that it is functional. Okay, guys, I haven't run any tests to see like what the rates are on it or anything like that. There's probably more sufficient designs out there, but this is what we're going with here. And most of the farm was built on stream over on Twitch, so if you're not following me there, the link is in the description. Be sure to go check us out. We live stream every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and sometimes throughout the week we have bonus streams and things like that, extra streams where we do a lot of stuff here in the Forever Bedrock realm or some of our other worlds. So don't forget to go check that out. And yeah, so we've got to get this floor in here, and we'll work on getting the rest of this up and probably the next episode. So back down at the bottom of our base, we have our sugarcane farm, which is doing quite well, and our bamboo farm, which is also doing more than sufficiently enough. And then when we come up here, we have our egg farm for our chickens, and we never completed our sheep farm. There's actually 2 sheep in this one here. We need to get one of those over here, and we also need to breed these 2 sheep so that we can get a baby to put into the other glass over there, and we need to get 2 cows for that spot there. So I think, we complete this room by doing that, and that'll be a good way to kind of get us going in the right direction, because when we come up here we have our flower farm, which is also complete other than the flowers that we're missing, and we can always go acquire those at any point in time, which I mean, we may go on a little hunt for those here soon as well, so that we have the dyes. Of course, we won't be able to get the black dye or the green dye from that, or the, you know, lime. But yeah, I think our main goal right now is going to be to get these sheep separated out. Or wait a minute, are there two sheep in that one as well, and two there? So we actually, yeah, we just need one more sheep. So let me get some wheat, breed these guys up, get them moved over, and then we'll go on a cow hunt. And there we have it. Each sheep in their own home, just as it was intended. Now, just to get the cows in and all the way down here. I did have two adult cows, and luckily I bred them before I started out on this because one of them just didn't make it. And I've got so much stuff in my inventory. So many zombies around here holding rotten flesh and, you know, the works. And there was a baby zombie with an unbreaking one diamond helmet. Uh, yeah, I'm not sure what the odds are of that, but it was a thing. So we have two cows down there, and as soon as that baby grows up, I will get us a couple more. But I got the other one all the way to here. And what's really strange is, like, it only fell, like, well, I guess 2 blocks. I didn't really notice it take any damage before that. So it was kind of crazy. But yeah, so we've got that complete, all except for those missing flowers that we were talking about. Which we can work on another time. Maybe that's something that we can kind of catalog and just, you know, see what we come across as we're out and about or whatever. But I'm really happy with how everything's turning out here at the base. It's nice to see everything coming along. You know, when things work out the way you want them to, and you're happy with it, it's always a really good feeling, right? So I need to hold on to that, and let's actually go ahead and throw that leather in there as well. I don't need that leather anymore. We can put the raw meats right up here, and yeah, down at the bottom so we know they need to be cooked. We have plenty of food here, mainly because since we've been eating the golden carrots, we really haven't had any issues with keeping up with anything else, because we got to trade with the villagers, mend our tools and stuff, and you know, that's just part of it, getting the golden carrots in the process while we're there. But sometimes I do use the Enderman farm, but we have so many Ender pearls that I'm just kind of trying to stick away from that as well for the moment. But our creeper farm has definitely been working. We're up to like a stack and pretty much a stack and a half of gunpowder up there before I came down. Again, it's not the most efficient design out there, I'm sure. We probably could have maximized our rates, even in the space that we have. We could have maximized our rates. But, you know, it's not meant to be super efficient or anything. There's other means for that. It's just a concept of, you know, what you can put in your one chunk base. And, again, this view out here. The wandering traders are so abundant that, like, I had to get rid of many llamas just to get those 2 cows to spawn in for me, because there was just llamas everywhere. It's taking up the you know, the passive mob cap. So we have our statue here from the warrior challenge the case creation delivered, and I mean, we've got a lot of work to do on the outside. Can't really see from here, but yeah, again, it's all flat and everything up above this point. So as we get up these floors, which we do have one more here, we need to go ahead and take care of the outside as well, or maybe just knock the outside out when we get done with the inside. But I'm going to gather up some mossy cobblestone and stuff like that right there, because we definitely need to get the mossy cobblestone in here with our block palette. We have the tuff to help blend it in. So, you know, it's definitely something that we need to get taken care of sooner rather than later. And I'm really happy with how things are working out. I think I'm going to grow a few more spruce trees so that we have plenty of wood and everything, and get ready to take advantage of our creeper farm. So, although it is a short episode, there were several hours worth of live stream that actually went into it, as well as a bunch of off-camera stuff. So, I apologize for the size of the video, but I still hope you enjoy it and what we've got going on here. And I want to thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart for checking out this video and for helping support the channel. And if, you know, the easiest way to support the channel, if you enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up. Share it with your friends. That helps tremendously. You know, just helps get us out there. If you don't have people to share it with, the thumbs up helps the YouTube algorithm do some of that work for us. And don't forget to check out all the other Forever Bedrock members. A lot of amazing things going on, and we are having a stream weekend coming up this Sunday, so be sure to check it out. It's gonna start over on YouTube here with Joe Nathan, followed by Disky, and then I'll be over on Twitch, my normal time, 7 p.m. This is all Eastern time. And if you're not already, another way to help support the channel is to subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss out on any of the future episodes here on Forever Bedrock, or any of our other series that you enjoy watching. And don't forget, again, to check out the other members. And I will see each and every one of you in the next video.